What's going on? Welcome back to Fun Boxing. Today's a bit of a different video. As you know, this is a boxing channel where we talk about anything and everything boxing. And if you haven't seen, Hulu has a TV show called Mike, which is based on the life and story of Mike Tyson. Normally, I would be very excited. Actually, I was very excited about this. If you know anything about me, like I said, I love boxing. I talk about boxing. That's what this channel is about. And Mike Tyson has been a lifelong idol of mine. So this was right up my alley. I actually was looking forward to this TV show. But that was until I heard that Mike Tyson is having problems with it. For one, Mike Tyson was trying to make a movie of his documentary starring Jamie Foxx, which that sounds phenomenal, by the way. So not only did they kind of steal his thunder of making his own documentary, they didn't ask his permission. They didn't involve him anyway, and he's not getting paid a single dime.
The show that they made, Mike from Hulu, I have nothing to do with it. They never offered me any money. They never came to me to offer me anything to be involved with the movie, and they just stole my story and ran. I understand they want to make some money, but they should have went about it the proper way, and that's that's the only thing I'm talking about.
And he was very vocal on social media, and even Dana White, who was going to promote this show on the UFC, he's friends with Mike Tyson. They were talking, and Dana White cut the deal. It was no longer going to support them, and that's where I stand.
So we did a deal, or we're about to do a deal. We're on the verge of a deal with Hulu to promote this Mike Tyson, unauthorized biography or whatever it is. And Craig Borsari, my head of production, came to me and said, "Hey, I'm hearing that Tyson isn't happy about this thing." So I called Mike and I said, we're in a deal with these guys. We have a verbal to do this deal with them. And he said, "Dana, they're fucking me." And that's all I had to hear. I said, "I'm out then I'll squash this deal." So I killed the deal, and I told him that it was over and that I killed it, and we won't be promoting that show for Hulu. And and then he did what he did.
Because I'm such a big fan of Mike Tyson, he's been an idol for me my whole life. I stand with Mike Tyson. If he is against this show, then so am I. I don't think it's right that he's not getting any compensation for it. He's not involved in it in any way. He doesn't approve of it, so why should I support it myself? I'm not saying you can't support it and watch it. I can't speak for you. I can't tell you what to do. But for me, I just think the right thing to be, don't watch it. I'm not going to watch it. I wouldn't recommend watching it. You do you. But that's where I stand. I stand with Mike. I don't like the whole idea. It kind of seems very scummy that it's one thing if the person's not alive, but Mike Tyson is very much alive and easy to get a hold of if you're in that circle. And all you had to do is get his approval. Involve him in some way, or let him tell his own goddamn story, which he was trying to do. But yet, you slid in all scummy like and try to get the money for yourself, and you're not even compensating him for it. So yeah, I thought that was ridiculous. This is a short video, but I just want to put it out there because I just recently heard the news a little bit ago, a couple days ago. And, yeah, crazy. So, I stay with Mike. Hopefully you do too. And until next time, I'm out.